Hi friends, my name is Miss Ellie and welcome to my art studio. I have got a really fun paint process to teach you today. It's called paint scraping. So with paint scraping, you're actually gonna start with a piece of paper that already has paint on it. And then using a tool, you're gonna remove the paint. And that's gonna create a really cool paint effect. Here's what we'll need. A plain piece of cardstock. Then you'll need some type of paint. I like to do these little acrylic craft paints. You wanna have an assortment of colors. And then the last thing you'll need is a paint scraper. My favorite thing to use is using like an old gift card or old credit card. Something that's sturdy, it can be wiped off and used again and again. All right, now that we have our materials, we're ready to go. So you can go ahead and slide your tool to the side and get your paper where you want it. Now what you're gonna do is taking your colors, you're gonna just apply some small dots of paint. So you're just gonna turn your bottle over and you're just gonna lightly pinch until a blob of paint comes out. So you can see I'm doing one color now, but I'm gonna add in some more. Truth, I like to use about 3 colors per, just for the best effect. Do you see how I'm evenly trying to spread my dots of paint out so they're all throughout the piece? With the way the paint scraping works, you really want to try to get it done the first time. And so that means we have to be careful with how we move our scraping tool. So I like to start in my upper left corner, and I'm just going to be pushing down with my paint scraper, and I'm going to just start scraping. So you can see I'm gonna add some swirls and twirls. Now when you have blobs, you can come in and you can add some more shapes. I like to make sure my whole paper's covered. I think this one is done. Let's do it again with some different colors. For this one, we're gonna use warm colors. So I've got red and orange and pink and yellow. Here we go. There we go. And that's it. Super easy and so pretty. One of the cool things about paint scrape art is you can make a lot of them in not a lot of time. But what would we do with all that painted paper? Well, we could make a paint collage. You've probably seen a paint collage in some of your favorite storybooks. It's a technique that's very popular with illustrators. Here's some examples of collages that I made. This one you can see is representational. It's got a flower and leaves. You know what it is. And this one, it's all about shape, color, and pattern. What do you think we can make with the papers we painted today? Let's look at this blue one. To me, this kind of looks like a snake. I wonder how I can use the orange one to help tell that story. And it is finished. Here is my completed snake paper collage. I had the best starting point with my painted papers, and then just by doing a little bit of cutting and a little bit of gluing, I was able to make a complete masterpiece. I can't wait to see what you guys create with your painted papers. Thanks so much for working with me today. See you later.